Your trusted connectivity partner, Telkom Business, proudly brings you the Entrepreneurial SME Show.
I'm sure you've heard about the phrase, don't go into business with family. But what if family is exactly what you need to explore an opportunity? Welcome back to another episode of the Entrepreneurial SME. I'm Rams Mabote, and this week we have siblings and founders of Berry Homeware, Dulaze and Katleho Mchalla. First, let's watch this insert about their business.
My name is Dulaze. I am from Berry Homeware. I'm a co-founder along with my brother Katleho Mchalla. We are a lifestyle and home decor brand. We create beautiful pieces for the home, pieces that really add character and bring a sense of light into the home and style as well. We have scented products, we have artwork that my brother paints himself. We also have table linens and decor items as well. It's been a year and 8 months since we launched Berry Homeware. But before that, we probably started ideating long before 2022. 2021 is when we officially really started. And we've been building the brand since. We've been working on the packaging, we've been working on the designs, and these things take time, especially because we're so concerned about quality and making sure that whatever the person buys with their hard-earned money, they feel that it's worth it. A few years ago when we were redecorating our home, we saw that we really loved picking out fabrics and picking out pieces that complement each other quite well. And that's where Berry was born from. So we initially launched our business on an e-commerce platform, so online. That went well. Then we decided that it would be amazing for our customers to see, touch and feel our products. So then we launched at a designer's emporium called Soko District in Rosebank. We hope that we are in a lot more spaces where people can see us as well. A lot of retail stores. We obviously hope to have our own retail store and trading physically. We also hope to be an interior design firm.
Good evening, folks, and thank you for coming.
Thank you so much for having us.
Well, let's have some fun here. I want to find out who's the oldest.
I am.
You are. Who's the boss?
She's very bossy.
Where does this all begin, though? I mean, this is a specialized space. Are you guys trained in this space? How did it all begin?
Not at all. I think the originator is our passion for art and design and creating amazing spaces.
Yeah.
My sister's also a really good blender of scents. So all of that came together to create what we call a labor of love.
Yeah. And the name, I find it fascinating. Berry Homeware, and I was like,
that's a very funny.
Do you use berries to do your work?
So initially, the reason why we started the brand is because we always wanted whoever buys our products to feel at home. Just the way we feel at home. So we live on a street named Blueberry, and that's why we named it after that.
So it's been 2 years, and as you say in the insert, it started slightly earlier, right? How has it been?
It's been a very fun and an interesting ride. Of course, there have been challenges and the ups and the downs. I expect every entrepreneur goes through. We didn't really have an appreciation for entrepreneurship before we started until we got into it. Yeah. My goodness. My goodness. We went through having to start the business and registering it with the CIPC, with SARS, and all of this that we never expected going in. going through those processes, and they tell you that no, you have to register for something else, and you're like, I thought I registered for everything. But that has been absolutely a learning process. Yeah. One that I hope we can one day share with other entrepreneurs, and we can share what we've learned with them, so that it's a lot easier for them when they start.
Katleho, this space is, while it's specialized, it is not unique. I could find whatever you sell anywhere else, right?
You could.
But I'm sure you have a secret. What makes Berry Homeware different from whatever I could find anywhere else?
I think there's an originality here that you don't always find in other established businesses. We're very much outside the industry beltway, so we approach things with a freshness, definitely, as I said before, an originality. So it's also influenced by our own experiences, our travels, our family story. All of that is woven into what makes Berry unique.
Who's on the front lines? Who goes to client and who's behind the scenes?
We both do. We're definitely.
Well, I wanted to separate my questions. Therefore, I'm going to ask the questions to the both of you. Any kind of business, especially a retail kind of business, is hinged on sales. Right. How do you get to your client? I know how you market. You've gone and told me about the marketing, but the selling.
The selling.
We've been very fortunate, actually, with our partnership with Soko District, because they have fantastic salespeople, and they have done a lot to help us get our sales in there. But we've also recently had an opportunity to do sales in Woolworths after winning the Youth Maker competition. And that was a fantastic opportunity to be in store and do the selling ourselves on the front lines and interact with customers in a way that you don't necessarily do when you run an e-commerce platform. And that was such an enriching experience. It was a lot of fun to, talk about our story, talk about the product, and talk about how buying the product enhances your life and your space in a way that no other product can.
Did you seek any finance to establish this business?
We've been very fortunate to have family members chip in and help us start off. So that's where our original finance came from. But we do understand that it is a privilege for us. There are a lot of entrepreneurs that are looking for funding. Yeah. And we hope...
Well, this story is about you. We speak about other entrepreneurs all the time. I hope you pay family back. Who's your client? Describe who should be buying from you. Who is buying from you?
Who is the Berry?
The Berry client is someone that really wants to enhance their space and create a beautiful space. So it's anyone that is a homeowner, anyone that loves design and appreciates quality products. That our client is someone that just enjoys putting things together. Sometimes we are also for the client that does not know how to put things together as well. We understand that picking out fabrics isn't everyone's
pastime.
But we love to do the work. We're very hands-on with that. So,
okay, we're going to take a break. We'll be back very shortly. Please do not touch that dial.